Just wanted to send a quick video. I'm reaching out to a lot of my main network base just to catch up on some JM business, really. I'd love to connect personally and just catch up if you had some time, but I'm starting with just some videos via text message to get the word out. So anyway, here's the deal. So Justice Ministries, you're very familiar. We're working with sex trafficking survivors and sexual exploitation survivors. We just celebrated our 10th year this summer. Historically, what we do is we have a local hotline and we do emergency relocation services, including transport and shelter and other basic items that are needed. And that process can be a 3-day to 3-month process in emergent care. And then we oftentimes work with safe houses across the country and other housing programs for long-term care. And we also do a lot on the transitional side, helping individuals, get out, get some healing, get some counseling, and we assist them in their journey back to independence. And that involves, identifying a place to live, finishing education, childcare, all the things any of us need. We just kind of assist them with that by mentorship and case management, but also financially helping out with rent and various things. But something, and the reason I'm calling today is we've actually been hosting a safe house for a long time. It's something we've kept under the radar. There's a lot about Justice Ministries that I don't market like most businesses would. With it being clandestine and with it having a lot of security issues, we just don't talk about a lot of our operations. But we're in a position with this project that I needed to kind of get the word out. So we've been hosting a safe house since 2014. A lot of people don't know that. We've normally just used a rental property of sorts and just rotated every couple years because, as you're only secure as your most recent house guest. So we kind of changed it up as we go. But the current location we're in is probably the best we've ever had. And we're really hoping through our security measures, we can maintain it and keep that location. We're getting a really generous rate. We're on some large acreage, have access to horses and all kinds of things. But yeah, that's been going really well. It's fully staffed and it's about 3/4 full as it relates to clients. But that is costing us about $6,500 a month right now. We had a donor last year from another nonprofit agency that they had some excess cash and they really kind of floated us this year. And we're planning to do it again, but they're not going to be in a financial situation to do that. You know how it is, like COVID and everything else. I don't know what their fate is going to be as an agency, so I'll be praying for them. But they're not going to be in a position to continue in such a generous amount. So what I'm doing now is just kind of going back to my drawing board and connecting with my peers and my friend base just to get the word out here. I'm probably still going to have to take it to social media and other avenues. But really what I'm wanting to pursue is kind of replacing that recurring funding to help maintain that house at its current capacity. It's currently costing, like I said, about $6,500 a month. We're anticipating it's going to be more like $8,000 a month next year because we may need to add on some more support staff. So just looking to kind of put feelers out and let people know that that's a need. I'll go ahead and make the disclaimer with any JM ask with any of my friends or family. There's no pressure. It will not affect our relationship whatsoever. I'm just doing my job and due diligence to make a need known and make people aware. I've done a poor job of sometimes raising the awareness of what's needed and trying to do that in an appropriate manner. So I just wanted to start with a video to get you the message out there and see if this is something you are interested in or could support us in. There's no magical number. Some people are going to support at $100 a month, some at $50 a month. With our need of $8,000 a month, even $8 a month on a recurring basis would put us in the right direction. And $8 a month over a year is about $100. So that's a real donation, and we appreciate all that. So yeah, just something to think about. Again, I would really love to connect if you just want to shoot me a text back and catch you up more on what's going on and catch up personally as well. But this is just something that has been working really well, and it's one of the few areas that we can actually predict our expenses. JM is operating at about $240,000 a year right now. Our expenditures are about $22,000 a month. So we're bringing in a lot of money and dispersing it as well. But this safe house is something that has really gotten beefed up over the past few years. The capacity and capabilities of this location are very high, and there is room to expand. There's a real lack of bed space for survivors across certainly the Carolinas and across the region. Still a drop in the bucket. I've dealt with so many grants and government initiatives where the money just goes to education and training the trainer and all these things, but rarely does money go to bed space. So anyhow, that's kind of my deal. I'd love to hear from you and maybe even get some feedback and advisement that you may have. If you're in a position to donate or you want to learn more about it, feel free to reach out. But you can reach us at www.justiceministries.org. Also check out our smartphone app and connect with us that way. Both of those options have reoccurring options to donate. But man, I hope you are doing well, and I look forward to talking with you later. See ya.